Rio 2016 Paralympic team, the US team, and we're going to welcome our US team here right now. Have we got all 14 members? Certainly we've got Tatyana McFadden and Josh George, congratulations. And then we welcome Aaron Pike, congratulations. Here is Chelsea McClammer. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations our 2016 Paralympic team in the marathon. Let's have some questions. Okay, well I've got a question. So Chelsea, let's start with you. How does it feel going to Rio?
I'm extremely happy about it. I was hoping for next summer qualifying on the track. I had no idea that I would qualify today for the marathon.
It was a tight finish.
Yeah.
A photo finish, in fact.
Yeah, it was pretty much a replay of last year, but I just had like a little bit left, a little bit more than I did last year.
Do you have any thoughts of also competing in every other race on the track?
No. I personally don't like the 1 and the 2, so I will do, hopefully, if I qualify, top 3 at trials, I will do the 400, 800, 1500, 5000, and now the marathon.
Tatyana, we've already spoken to you, so forgive me, let's jump to Josh. Congratulations. Let's give your thoughts on going to Rio.
Oh, it's fantastic. And it's a bit of icing on the cake today to qualify for Rio. I'm not going to lie, it wasn't really the top thing on my mind during the race. We had a pack of 15 or 16 guys for most of the race, and we had 12 through to the finish. So I was kind of worried more about them than my ticket to Rio, but when you cross the line and being the first American to cross the line, it feels good. Feels nice that I've already punched my ticket there.
How about you, Aaron? Do you feel the same way?
A little different. I was thinking about it a little bit more than Josh. But this definitely makes it a lot easier now. This is our high performance director, and it really is kind of like monkey off the back. We got it out of the way, so now you can hit the track and see what you can qualify for there.
You all, I mean, Tatyana, we already know, Chelsea, we know, but gentlemen, you're going to go for some track races as well?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the cool things about wheelchair racing is, I talked about this before the race, but the pace of the racing is really the same from an 800-meter race all the way through a marathon. And so the form you have to be in is very similar. You need a bit more endurance like for a marathon, obviously, but the form and the speeds that you need to hit are pretty much the same, and you're just messing around with the strategy. So you'll see it's pretty common for the marathoners to also race track events.
Well, with that, are you all going to go to the World Championships in Doha?
Tatyana and myself are not going to Doha. I think the other two are.
Okay. And which events?
We're doing the 1500 and the 5000 over there.
400, 800, 1500, 5000.
Any further questions? Yes, sir.
Tatyana already talked about this a little bit, but can any of the other 3 of you talk a little bit about what's going on in Champaign? I mean, why are you guys all coming from
Something
the same
in
place?
the water.
Yeah.
So the University of Illinois actually has one of the oldest wheelchair sports programs in the country. It began in the late 40s, and so it's got this rich history of wheelchair athletics. And then most recently, we've had a series of really good wheelchair racing coaches. So we had Marty Morris back in the early 2000s and 90s into the early 2000s, and now Adam Blakeney is there, and they're two of the best coaches that the sport has ever seen. So it's really them, those 2 guys, that have attracted the talent there. And we were also recently named a U.S. National Paralympic Training Center, which has made it a lot easier for graduates from the University of Illinois to remain there. So myself and Aaron, we're not students anymore, but we're still able to stay and train in Champaign with the program. And then it's just, success builds success. So as we keep doing well, it keeps attracting new talent to the school.
Yes, sir.
Josh, can you talk a little bit about the finish? You guys were all bunched up together there. What was going on?
Oh, it's chaotic. It was a very similar finish to what we had last year. Last year we had 11 guys in 11 seconds. This year it was 12 guys and I don't know how much time, maybe 12 seconds. But it was the course, being a flat course like that, it's very hard to break up a pack. The guys now, the men's field is so strong that there are so many guys that can stay in a pack at the pace, and even at a fast pace that we're going. So coming around that final turn, or final stretch of the race, you get on Michigan Avenue and you can just feel the energy change. Everyone's sort of getting antsy in the pack. Everyone's looking around. Kind of your chair's not going straight anymore. You're kind of edging people out. And then, you have 2 turns and a climb to finish the race. 2 turns sandwiching a climb, and it's, you just got to go hard. So everyone's just putting their head down. Aaron, myself, and Kurt were kind of all sandwiched in together, going over the bridge. I kept punching Kurt's front wheel. Kurt kept elbowing Aaron. I was surprised none of us went down. It was a physical finish.
Thank you.
Okay, if we have no further questions, say thank you and congratulations, and we'll see you in Rio next year.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.